Today's story is about a dog that waited in the same place for 4 years, and then the people around found out why. For 4 long years, this dog faithfully waited in the same spot near an intersection in Thailand, just outside the city of Khon Kaen. Every day, like clockwork, he would make his way to that familiar spot, capturing the attention of passers-by. The poor dog was in a terrible state, and many kind-hearted people wanted to help. Some even considered giving him a new home. They named him Leo and began to care for him, providing him with food and doing their best to alleviate his suffering. Among those who took a special interest in Leo was a woman named Wallik. She decided to take him home and take care of him. She provided him with a safe haven, allowing him to rest and nourishing him with good food. Leo's health began to improve under Wallik's care, but one day he disappeared. Wallik searched desperately for him, scouring her neighborhood and neighboring homes, but Leo was nowhere to be found. Determined to find him, she retraced her steps back to the intersection where she had first found him. To her relief, there he was, faithfully waiting as if he had never left. This sight puzzled Wallik. She began to suspect that Leo had lost his family at this very intersection. Could it be that he was coming back to the same spot, hoping that they would eventually find him? Leo's sweet nature and gentle demeanor captured the hearts of all who encountered him. Among those who formed a bond with Leo was another woman named Anuchit on Charon. She saw Leo's predicament and wanted to help him in any way she could. Anuchit brainstormed ideas on how to assist Leo, and she came up with a plan that would change everything. Anuchit on Charon was determined to help Leo find his lost family. She knew that social media had the power to reach a wide audience, so she took plenty of pictures of Leo and made a heartfelt post about the dog who insisted on living on the road. Anuchit hoped that her post would somehow reach the family that Leo had lost and lead to a special reunion. Little did she expect the overwhelming response that followed. Among those who saw the post was Nang Noi Sitasan, a 64-year-old woman from the Roy Et province in Thailand. When she laid eyes on the pictures of Leo, she was shocked. He bore a striking resemblance to her beloved dog Bon Bon, who had gone missing 4 years ago during a road trip. Nang Noi and her husband had searched tirelessly for Bon Bon, but their efforts had been in vain. Convinced that Leo was their long-lost Bon Bon, Nang Noi and her family reached out to Anuchit. They shared pictures they had of Bon Bon as a puppy, and Anuchit agreed that Leo was very likely the same dog. Excitement filled the air as plans were made for Nang Noi and her family to visit Leo and see if their suspicions were true. Anuchit made sure that Wallik, who had been caring for Leo all this time, knew about the family's upcoming visit. The day arrived and Nang Noi and her family made their way to the intersection. Leo was lying down in the shade, close to Wallik and Anuchit. When Nang Noi called out Bon Bon's name, Leo's head lifted and he sprang up, his whole body wagging with joy. It was a heartwarming sight as Leo ran towards his old family, his tail wagging furiously. After 4 long years of waiting, he was finally reunited with the people he had been longing for. The family expressed their gratitude to Wallik for taking care of Leo all this time, but as they tried to coax Leo into the car to go home, something unexpected happened. Leo refused to leave Wallik's side. It was as if he had formed a deep bond with her during their time together. In that moment, Nang Noi and her family realized that Leo had found a new family in Wallik. They agreed to let him stay, promising to visit and help with vet bills. Leo had finally found his forever home, and he would never run away again. This incredible story of loyalty, love, and the power of social media had reached its heartwarming conclusion. Leo's unwavering dedication and the kindness of strangers had brought him back to a family, even if it wasn't the one he had lost.